Hello and welcome back to the Road to Champions League Glory with Bishops Stortford. This is episode 44. Today we have the Europa League Semi Final against Lazio. First leg and second leg. So, the lineup for today is going to be Kevin Trapp, Leonardo, Gigot, Lee Lindsay, Parra on the right, McCourt on the left, Slattery, Simo, Jose Rodriguez, Odegaard and Cho. And let's get into the game and see how we get on. Lazio are 7th in Serie A and not having the best of seasons, but I think we've got a decent chance of overcoming them. They are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. We are playing a 3-2-3-1-1 formation. It's going to be an interesting game. We are at home first leg and away second leg. It worked last time. We're going to have a little chat to them, give them a bit of faith, give them passionate, tell them we believe in them, and go with it. We are shooting right to left. We are in the dark blue. Let's go for it. So last time you were with us, we also came across Manchester United, and unfortunately we lost 5-0, and they won the league with that win against us. They have been very dominant this season. Just as I say that, we are on the attack. Slattery is going to pass it to Simo. Simo's going to pass it to Odegaard. Jose Rodriguez. Parra has a shot and makes the keeper make a save. Corner's going to come in, and it's well defended by Lazio. They've gone quick, and the highlight's over. We've had a lot more possession than them. Shots. We've run a little bit further than them. But can't really tell too much. There's not much difference in between the two teams after 27-30 minutes. They look like they like passing it around the back, keeping the ball. So Lee Lindsay's picked it up. Kevin Trapp's got it. We're playing out of defence into the midfield. McCourt's got the ball. He's going to go back. Keep ball for us at the moment. Simo's going to come forward onto Cho. Cho's made the keeper make a decent save. Keeper tips over the bar and it goes out for a corner. Slattery's going to cross it in, and again the keeper is able to get his hands on it. So time is drifting by, and not really much happening that's too major. We've had a few chances which we should have really put away, but we haven't this time. Hopefully we won't regret that. So we're just going to kind of give them a bit of motivation, push them forward, say that we know they've got more to come, and hope for the best really. Fingers crossed our ways and means can allow us to win this game. So not really much happening in the second half. No highlights as yet. We have played to 65 minutes. It's still 0-0. Slattery's got the ball onto Simo. Simo's had a shot, and it's a Wallace own goal. So Bishops Stortford grab the first goal of the semi-final. Simo has the shot, and it takes a massive deflection. First reaction was that we might have had an offside, but no, because it's come off the defender. So it's an own goal. 1-0, Bishops Stortford. Simo unfortunately doesn't get the assist. I think he deserves it, but he doesn't get it. What we're going to do, little substitution, bring off Cho, bring on Thierry. Off we go. Slattery's going to come off next. Take off Slattery. Slattery's looking a little bit tired. We're going to bring on Dewey. Dewey can come on. Parra and McCourt are a little bit tired, but I haven't really got a replacement. So we're going to go by. Time's flying by. And it looks like we're going to grab a 1-0 victory unless they grab a very late equaliser. Offside. It is in the back of the net, but it was offside. So, full-time whistle's gone by the referee. It is 1-0 to Bishops Stortford in the first leg of the semi-final. Join us again very shortly for the second leg. So here we are, second leg, Europa League Semi Final. It's probably one of our most important games of the save so far. Obviously we've had title games, we've had playoff games, we've had a first season in the Prem when we had a few relegation battles, whether we were going to be key, whether we were going to go down or up. Last season we were going to obviously get into Europe or not, hitting that sixth spot, seventh spot even. So we kind of go into this one with the possibility of getting in the Europa League Final. Can we keep it up? Can we win the game? Let's go and find out. So we're going into the game with Kevin Trapp in goal. Leonardo, Lindsay, Gigot, Para, McCourt, Slattery, Simo, Jose Rodriguez, Odegaard and Thierry up front. So a very consistent side. No real changes. Obviously the only real absentee is Francesco Diaz. He is sadly missed, but McCourt does come in. He's a decent little player, McCourt. We will be looking to replace him in the summer, but that will be done in the summer. So let's go into the game and see if we can get through to this final. So we won the first leg 1-0 with a very fortunate goal, I would say. So they're matching us in some way. They're playing 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 in centre mid, 1 attacking mid and 2 strikers, which is interesting. So they're matching us in that way. These could be a key part of the game. Are they going to compete with McCourt and Para or not? Let's go into the game and see how it develops, really. So last time you were with us, we had the 1-0 first leg win. In between that, we have had a game against Chelsea, and we lost 2-0. I rotated the squad completely. The only player that played in that game that is in this squad is Kevin Trapp. Everyone else had a complete rest because this is the most important game of this season so far. With us being knocked out of the FA Cup so early, we couldn't really target that. We didn't really have a chance in the EFL Cup. Premier League's kind of been hard to kind of keep up with Manchester United and Chelsea, so this has kind of been our only real target all the way through because of the incentive of what happens to the winner. And as I said, that Slattery's on the run and Thierry is banging in a goal. We are playing in the red, just to kind of let you guys know. I brought in Thierry just to kind of give him a chance. Cho's been playing okay, not amazing. Giving him game this time, and Thierry has put the ball in the back of the net. That's a 2-0 on aggregate lead so far, and an away goal for us, which is even better. We've had a lot of possession so far and a lot of shots. Jose Rodriguez has a little shot from distance, but can't really do much with it. So, not ideal, but hey ho. We got the ball, Para onto Thierry, Thierry onto Para, onto Lindsay on the edge of the box, McCourt onto Slattery, Odegaard bangs it in. Another assist by Callum Slattery. If you are looking out for a decent youngster, Callum Slattery, Southampton Youth Academy. If you are back at the beginning of the game, look for him. Pick him up dead cheap. Probably not going to cost you loads. I picked him on a free transfer in our first season in the Championship. He hasn't looked back since. He's just grabbed 2 assists in the Europa League Semi Final. What can you say to that? He's a decent little kid. And he's English, so I think we've done alright there. Ball's come in, Wallace is going to kind of pick it up for them. We've picked it up, middle of the park. We're on the attack. Can we extend this lead? No, but we can hit the post. So good little chance there, good little chance. I think I can safely say that we are dominating tactic-wise compared to them. We've got a lot more in midfield, which is obviously helping. Thierry up front is just immense, and then when we do attack, we've got so many players going into that box. Jose Rodriguez got the ball onto Para. Para's gonna knock it back onto Odegaard. Odegaard onto Slattery. Slattery onto Thierry. Thierry puts the ball in the back of the net. It's 3-0. Thierry's grabbed 2 of them. Slattery's grabbed the hat trick of assists. I'm not sure how many assists that is of the season, but I'm pretty sure it's mid-20s. We'll check after the game, but I do think Slattery has put in so many assists this year, and so many key assists this year. An 8.9 in this game. He puts players like Eric Simo to shame. And Eric Simo costs us a lot of money, and realistically is going to be our star man in the future. He's got a lot of potential about him, and I rave about Eric Simo, I know, and I've got nothing to regret about that because his stats show me that he's going to be absolutely top quality. We are training him to be an attacking midfielder as well, just to kind of have a bit of versatility. So 3-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate. They haven't really been in this game. We're at their place as well. We are dominating the game. We are all over them on possession. We are all over them on shots. The average rating is just embarrassing for them. And it is just a case now of being able to keep this performance going, being able to make sure that we do stay consistent, I guess, is the best word to describe it, because I'd quite like us to keep a clean sheet in this. As we come forward, Thierry onto Jose Rodriguez. Jose Rodriguez puts the ball in the back of the net. Thierry with the assist. That's 2 goals for Thierry and an assist. Ball comes in, Slattery to Simo, Simo to Thierry, Thierry onto Jose Rodriguez. We are just thumping them. The amount of players that just slick little passes there, sliding it through, doing really, really well. And the team are playing really well. So well indeed. I don't know who we're going to play in the final, because I can happily say right now we're through to the final. We're 4-0 up on the night, 5-0 on aggregate. It's a demolition job. There's no chance that Lazio are going to come back into this. I hope they grab a goal. I'm not happy about it. I'm not pleased that they grabbed the goal, but, and I might regret to say this because they have got 20 minutes to come back, but I can't see them coming back in this. It's got to be 6-4. They've got to score another 5 goals to win this game. 5 goals. If they do that, credit to them. I can't see it happening though in 5 minutes. So we are going to do some nonchalant little subs. Cherry's going to come off. Ben Woodburn's going to go on. Mackenzie's going to go on for Odegaard. And to get a nice standing ovation, Callum Slattery's going to come off and Julian Davidson's going to come on. So 3 substitutions straight away. I know they only come on for a minute, but I didn't want to ruin the team. So there you are, guys. We are through to the final. 1, let's check Callum Slattery's assist. 2, who are we playing in the final, and where's it going to be? Where is it going to be? It's going to be interesting. We have Aston Villa next in the league. So you want stats of Callum Slattery? 19 assists this season. Thierry's our thing. Europa League final is going to be against Roma. And let's work out. Final venue is going to be Hampton Park. So we're going to be going to Scotland. So at least we haven't got far to travel. Roma. Let's just do a little background check. Second in Serie A. The 5 points off top. Have they got anyone that we know? Okay. Inigo Martinez is their captain. Descalagrio is their vice captain. Bilamboa and Bolo. Is there anyone else that we recognise? Kiete, Amir Khan, Derek Origi, Jose Gaia. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. If we go, their most valuable player is this Spanish boy, Regan, no caps. Yeah, he's not bad, is he? A little advanced playmaker. And then Mbolo. How was he doing? What's his career been like? Because in real life, he's at Schalke. 43 million. He's not bad. He's not done too bad. Not brilliant. What tactics are they playing? 4 at the back, 2 midfield, 4-2-3-1. I think we can cope with that. It's going to be interesting, but we're through to the final. Final, the Europa League. So, next time you're with us, we're going to be coming up against Roma in the Europa League final on the 28th of May 2025. It's our first European final. This big step. Big step. If we win this, we're in the Champions League. We go into the Champions League next year. And that is a big step to Champions League glory. So, let's see how we get on. But as always, guys, thanks for pressing play. Drop a like on our most key game of the season, 4-1 victory against Lazio. If you like what you see, subscribe, tell a friend, pass it on. I'd love to have more people watching this and seeing the adventure of Bishops Stortford. But as always, thanks for pressing play once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.